Hey guys, it's RyuTCG here, and I'm back with another water combo here for Atlantean Mermail. This combo is actually going to be Double Toad, Barrier Statue, and it's also going to end on Dweller. So it's a very good combo. We're going to go ahead and start with it. Going to normal summon our Neptabyss. So this is going to be a little bit similar to the other one. We're going to send our Shadow Squad. We're going to add Dragoons. Then Shadow Squad's of course going to activate, and we're going to summon a Pike. So once we summon the Pike, we're going to activate Pike's effect. We're going to discard the Dragoons here. We're going to add the Atlantean Spirit. And then Dragoons is also going to trigger. And we're going to add our good old Deep Sea Minstrel to our hand. Very important card for the deck. So this is where the fodder water is in our hand. So this whole combo comes off of Neptabyss and just a fodder water. And when I say fodder water, I just literally mean any water monster in your deck. I'm using a Perillia, for example, because it's not even a Mermail card. It just has to be a water to be able to send to here. So we're going to do this to rip a card out of our opponent's hand and banish it. So once we rip the card and banish it out of their hand, we're going to activate Atlantean Prince. We're going to activate Rhine, and we're going to send the Prince. And this is going to special summon here. And we're going to special summon our good old Deep Sea Coelacanth here. And then because the Prince went to the graveyard because of water, it's going to summon back this Dragoon. So as you can see, as my earlier combo video, we're just going through the motions, honestly. We're going to overlay here. And we're going to summon Bahamut Shark. And we're going to activate Bahamut Shark. And we're going to detach Atlantean Dragoons. We're going to move this down here, sorry. And we're going to summon our Toad. I like to do a little mental checklist whenever I am doing these combos, so I make sure I don't mess up any of my zone placements. So the mental checklist is I like to put Deep Sea King in the middle. I like to put Toad here on the under the extra monster zone, the other one. This is going to be the one that's not going to be pointed to by the king. And then I'm going to summon Donna here. I'm going to summon the statue here, but we're going to get to that right now. So because the Dragoon was detached because of the Bahamut Shark, we're going to add the new guy, which is our way to out basically any monster. It's actually not that relevant in this combo, but it is going to be here. We're going to activate, we're going to activate Deep Sea King Coelacanth, and we're going to discard him. And we are going to summon a Pike, and Gracious. So we're going to do the same thing like we always do. We're going to synchro here into our Donna. We're going to activate our Donna. We're going to give them that card back. Most of the time, it's really good to hit like Nib per se with this, because when we hit the Nib, it's going to be able to just summon this Barrier Statue and the card's going to be dead in their hand. So this is another part of the checklist. Like I said, I have the Toad here. It's going to be under the extra monster zone. The Coelacanth here in the middle. Then we're going to have Donna right here. It's going to be under the extra monster zone. And I'm going to have the Barrier Statue all the way on the end. It's just to make sure that my zones are all free when I'm doing this combo. So then we're going to overlay right here. And we're going to go the same way we were doing before. We're going to summon the Atlantean Spirit. And we're going to use the Atlantean Spirit here. And we're going to get this Dragoons here. So same as before. So now what we're going to do instead is we're going to overlay right here. And then we're going to overlay into our Abyss Dweller. So now that we are here at this point, we are going to go right here. I'll link these two into the Anemone. The Anemone is going to summon back the Gracious. And then the Gracious here is just going to summon a Pike, per se. So now we are here on the board state. We're going to link these two off into our Deep Sea King. And now we're here with the Deep Sea King. We are going to activate our Abyss Dweller, detaching the Dragoons for cost. So when we detach the Dragoons for cost, it's going to trigger here. We're going to do Chain Link 1 Dragoons. So we're going to do Chain Link 2 King. So we are going to add our spell. And then we are going to add Heavy Infantry, because this is our important way to pop and protect our statue this time. So now we are right here on the board state. We're going to activate Tina here. We're going to summon back our Dragoon. So then we're going to overlay these two right here. And we're going to make another Bahamut Shark. And this will blow up. So then we're going to activate our Bahamut Shark here. We're going to detach to summon another Toad. And then the Dragoons is going to trigger one more time here. And then I like to add like Neptabyss for follow-up. It can be anything since you have double Toad. But then this is going to be your end board. So you're going to have 3 extras in hand. This is whatever it is. Then you have the Heavy Infantry, which are going to use your Shrine and Graveyard to discard to pop to protect your Barrier Statue from their normal summon. And then you have your Dweller. That's going to be good for anything Fiendsmith, anything Graveyard Reliant. Just going to shut them all completely off. Then you have your Double Toad. And then you have your king that's protecting one of your toads and your barrier statues. And then that will be that for that combo. All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like the video if you don't mind. And that is Ryu signing off.